How's it going, our brothers and sisters? It's the Magic Mad Rose.
Magic Gill here today with Kesmet and Magic Trigger. We're playing one screen though on Xbox 360 World. This is our Utopia gameplay. We're going to give you basically a tour in segments. I don't think this is just part one. I don't know how many we're going to do, but we're going to give you a full tour of the entire world progressively. So this is the building that we made at spawn, and its purpose is to basically test people to see if they're griefers or not, because we ran into quite a few of them throughout our gameplay. We also have the rules here. This is 1000% legit gameplay where mob griefing is on and keep inventories is off. So if you destroy any blocks, you have to replace them, kind of thing. So we never went into creative mode. We never used teleporting or anything like that in this entire gameplay. So continuing on, this is the starter house. We have a giant arrow right there indicating the direction that you should be going towards the main village. Up here we have, let me get up here quicker actually. We have our fisherman's dream, which is what we called our fishing pond, basically. We had a competition in one of our times that we played on here with all of the veterans on the server to see who could catch the most fish, and people started using lily pads. It was funny. Over in the background there you can see a bit of the parkour. It's not actually really like appealing to look at other than what you can see here, but it was fun to do. Continuing on, let me come up here before I continue with the house to our left. Oh yeah, so I'm playing as Kesmet because I seem to be better at explaining building purposes.
I've been possessed.
Yep. Over here is one of our veterans. His username was Nice Try Dave. Sorry. He likes birch wood and pyramids.
And square boxes.
Yes, and square boxes. So from up here you could see mostly all of our village, except the stuff further in the background, but we'll go into detail for just about everything here. This is the Mage Tower, I guess.
Wasn't that the first building?
Yeah, I think it wasn't the first one, it was one of the second ones. Your blacksmith shop was like the first, and then all of the original villager houses were there before this one, and then this one was up here kind of as a landmarker when we first started off playing. But we have a swamp biome and a birchwood biome here, so it made ease of access for certain items a lot easier. We have one of our veterans had built a hotel. You reserve a room and that's what you got based on the wood type. So coming down here now, we have I think what we call this like the government building, round table kind of thing, conference building, where we if there was a major matter we had to discuss, we would talk about it in this building. Yeah, we have seats that look kind of nice for our people. Over here we have what we called the crafting tower. It was a very big square, or it was supposed to be a very big square box made solely of crafting tables. Good thing there's a wood shop made by Nice Try Dave, the same guy that built the giant building in that direction. He did really love wood, especially his birch wood. And I think he has a dog here. He didn't name it.
Henry.
Sure, it's Henry. I think here we have our villager house.
Villager spawner.
Oh yeah, sorry, spawner. Dang it.
Good job.
You're setting. This is the first floor. We had a bunch of villager here, and we'd breed them together, and we'd kind of break the blocks below them to get them on the bottom floor. And from the bottom floor, we would hook them up to a minecart and push them into the flea market, which was through this wall here. But we fixed that because it looked bad. So next stop will be the flea market, right here. We're sold a lot of fleas, actually. But this is where we found all of our highest quality villagers with villager protection slabs and fences. Yeah, they had some good trades, as you can see, like diamond pickaxe with efficiency, some pretty low priced diamonds for emeralds kind of thing. continuing on this way, we had a villager house that was here originally. I think someone broke the bookshelves in this room, but otherwise it was pretty much untouched. Even the crafting table's still there. I think we put the stairs here to make it look better. Over here is the police office.
Police station.
Yeah, sorry, station. And that guy turned his hip sideways. That's interesting.
And so did the other guy.
Did he? Yes, he did, except in the opposite direction. One of our server veterans also built this place.
Eventless Elf did.
Yeah, that's his username.
I think he was still working on it.
Yep. We have a pond right here, custom made. Over here we have a general like storage area. It was a blacksmith shop that Kesmet decided to remodel, and it actually looks really nice. We have a clock here and a lava pool. I'm pretty sure a couple of people died in that. It was funny.
Yeah, it was.
Bretsky King's home. He was one of our veterans, but he got off a lot sooner than the rest of us. Speaking of which, we had this server for about 4 years. We haven't played it at all really in recent year, but
ever since we got the Xbox One.
Yeah, during Christmas. But he probably played for about a year and then got off. Over here is my alchemy shop. It's kind of a walk-in shop. You brew your own potions.
What happens when it rains?
It closes down. Or if it gets to be nighttime so mobs don't get in here, it closes down. Or if it rains, we have nighttime sensors and it basically closes the door. I don't have any blocks on me to be able to show you, unfortunately. But yeah, that's that. Over here we have electric axes, kind of a more specific general store. Kind of a more eccentric items. There used to be armor here, but I think one of the people who had griefed us had stolen it, unfortunately.
Yeah, we've had a few griefers, which is why we have all the rules to kind of protect what people have done. Unfortunately, some of them still come in, but if they do, they become not welcomed anymore.
Yep.
But the people who follow the rules have always been very welcome to stay and have been, we've built some great friendships on this world.
Yeah. That especially great friendships. Like, playing Minecraft with people is a good way to get close and get to know them a lot better.
From all over the world.
Yep. So this was a clothing shop, as you can see, hats, shirts, pants, and
shirts.
More shirts. Okay. This was also made by Bretsky King, the guy who only played for about a year. But he was still one of our most valuable veterans. Over here, I think I had covered the... oh, no. Yeah, I'd covered the hotel there already. But that's from the other side. Over here is my... oh, that's a spider. This is my... I think, disc shop. That's what we called it. A disc shop. I basically was very good at collecting discs for a long time and made a shop based around it where I would sell you discs if I had any of them. So, yep. As you can see there, I got a few discs that were going to be up for sale if I ever finished it. And that just leads back down to the bottom floor here. Hopping over fences now. I think that leads to that building, and that's about it for the gravel path. Over here we have the fishing room.
Fishing store.
Yeah, store, sorry. Made by...
Tackle.
Yeah, Bait and Tackle. Made by Stormy Blaze, and that's his house. This is his fireworks store, where we got these fireworks from. Over here is Kesmet's hotel. A lot like the other one, except a lot higher quality. There's the guest book and house rules that used to be in there, but I guess the griefer also took those. A few people, they put their signs on the doors to make sure we knew who they were.
Basically, when you join the world, you would pick out a room, and in each room you would have a chest with all starter stuff like tools, food, torches, just enough to get you going so you can build your own place.
Yep. And then we got a couple of larger rooms down on the bottom floor that were rented out by people. So, continuing on. Oh, darn door.
We'll find a bed.
Oh, it looks like it's getting nighttime, so I'm going to go sleep on the pavement outside. Even there's a hotel right here. do. Okay. So I think one of the things we're going to want to cover in this episode at least is this giant castle over here. That's going to be hard to see from here. But I built a bridge across this river because we didn't want to just place a bunch of blocks on it and ruin it. Devin had his Stormy had his farms along the riverbank here. He also built the bank there. Kesmet and I built this first part here, but Kesmet built most of the rest of the castle. And this was all done in survival, guys, including getting the beacon and all that, stone bricks, even the patterns. I mean, it looks amazing.
Unfinished, however.
Yeah, unfortunately. Well, we'll get to that someday. Down here is the peasants' quarters, where maids and those kinds of people would work, because it's a castle. Still unfinished, like she said. We gotta finish the floors, the main area.
Towers.
We were gonna have like kind of shop huts of sorts.
Like a bazaar.
Yeah, like along the edges. And we got jump boost. That's fun.
Hooray.
A little more detail over here is Stormy Blaze's bank. Yet another square box. There's a few things. This is where the currency system was made by Stormy Blaze. Continuing on across this bridge here. This is exactly what I didn't want to do with that other bridge, but no, Stormy Blaze decided to do that. Down over there we have a couple of lots for housing. Up here is kind of like a trophy room of sorts, basically. It's got a really interesting staircase design.
It's a room of honor.
Yeah. We have redstone blocks represent like veteran plus people, and then just veterans over here. But Kesmet, Magic Gill, Magic Trigger, owners to co-owners. So veteran pluses were Stormy Blaze, the guy who built most of the buildings. Nice Try Dave, and Awesome. Over here we have Dared 4. Dared 4 was the guy who made his own island all the way in the back.
Which we will get to.
Eventually. Bretsky King, who had made the clothing shop. Electric Axe made the general eccentric item shop.
We got to give big kudos to Electric Axe because for some reason, whenever he would play, he would just lag out and get disconnected after every few minutes. But no matter what, he kept logging back on and building his stuff, and it was like he didn't care. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. That's why he's veteran. You gotta do amazing things on our worlds.
Dedication for sure.
Yep, and we have the Ender Dragon egg and the Ender Dragon head up here.
Why don't we have a redstone block here?
Because?
To make the dragon head move?
I don't know. But we got a couple of housing in the background. We'll probably cover that in another episode. Over this way, we have our end portal entrance. It was
also
marked,
the second village.
yeah, further away. I think I just passed the end portal entrance.
Yes, you did.
I think you passed everything.
I passed everything, yep. But this is just a general outline. We'll go into a lot more detail next time. Nice Try Dave built another birch square box house over here in the second village. As well as Kesmet's house right there. I'm gonna walk into these houses here. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was worried that he didn't have a way down to the bottom floor. But that's the top floor and that's the bottom floor. He likes to line torches, but he missed one. Oh gosh, I thought there wasn't an exit there for a second. That would have been bad. Over here, Magic Gill, myself, and Stormy Blaze had worked together to build this house.
Show the inside.
Yep, showing the inside.
It's very nicely done.
Yep. Furnaces,
Wait, didn't you have an
chests.
underground tavern?
We got like ways
Did
up
you
to
have an
the
underground
second.
cavern in there?
Hey, whoa, you're loud. Second floor entrance is ironically outside and then up, where we had our chests, or a couple of chests, some brewing things, and beds. We built an underground room here. It took us a while, being all in survival, to place all the blocks and drain it out. We kind of had a dock here. I'll take a peek at that here in a second, and then I'll go see Kesmet's house. Yeah.
Wow.
It looks really nice.
I didn't know you built it that big.
Yeah, but we didn't do anything with it other than just really cool design. It looks really nice. But that's about it.
I actually came up with that idea. Like, I actually thought of it for them.
I don't remember that, but
I think
if you want to say that.
You did.
Oh.
Fist
What are
palm.
you doing?
Face
Oh my gosh.
I'm killing Kesmet, wasting fireworks and killing Kesmet. This is Kesmet's house.
Beach house.
Beach house,
It's
yes.
my vacation house in the winter.
Yep. Head up north. Wait, no, that makes no sense. Head up north for the
South.
winter. It's north, though. Oh, well. Her pond, dock, fishing spot,
It's
I guess.
actually south.
It is north.
Whatever.
Her bed, her beautiful farms, and
George.
her dog. Oh my gosh, stop naming your
There's
animals.
George.
And then her own personal pond back here.
With a mine.
Is that a mine?
Yes, I never went in it yet, though.
Oh. And her
You
sheep.
should go in it for her.
Yep, maybe another day. Heading this way, kind of back towards it, but more towards the side of the world, we have, you can kind of see it below me, Atlantis is what we call
Underwater
it.
City of Atlantis.
Underwater City, yep.
Let's go check it out.
Again, guys, this is a general outline. If you guys really enjoy the video, we'll go into more detail, maybe get on some time, let you guys check it out yourself, maybe. But we did this in survival, obviously. It took us a lot of work because we had to drain all the rooms. In fact, we made these like locking systems after we built like a general outline for the room. We made the top part and then a wall to prevent the water from flooding in. We used night vision potions, depth strider, and I think speed and water breathing to do this. Over here, I think, is our minecart system back to the second village. I don't think we had a mine. Yeah, we were working on a minecart system to the first village, but we never got that done, unfortunately. Again, we hadn't played on this world for a year. We basically beat Minecraft on this world.
But we did play for about 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
And we've had about 70 players on here building their own stuff.
Yeah.
70 already. We don't.
No, I think it was 80. We had seen the last map for the most recent player, and they were freaking out because they had map like 80 something. So, yeah. Well, that's a basic general outline of our world. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you inspired what we have achieved here.
You will definitely see a lot more. We have more to show.
Yeah, this building here, and this building, and this building, and that building, and that building, and all the buildings.
If you like this video, feel free to comment what was your favorite part. And
So far.
yeah, and also subscribe for more content and like videos that we have.
Bye, everybody.
Have a good day.
Bye.